welcome back. It's still Business Incorporated here on Channels Television. Look at the numbers now, and we see that the Nigeria's stock market is still in a very high-speed move. So the market has hit 125,000, heading to 126, and may just hit that before the close of trade. So we see it's up 1.10%, and this is intraday numbers. We haven't closed yet. That's a good one, 125,818.94. Now we have our long lost client on the program today, Abdul Rashid Momo. It's good to have you back on the program. Good afternoon.
Well done. Thank you very much.
So you came back when the market is really on a bull run. I wonder if that's what brought you out of your hiding.
Honestly, what I said was, call me back when it gets to 125,000. This was in October. I did not expect the market to hit 125,000 so soon. It was so soon. The bulls have been on a major rally, firing all cylinders. As we speak, the market still looks very bullish.
So what's driving this very bullish run? And it's been on for months now.
Where will I start from? Well, let's. I always look at market in terms of technicals. I did say, because most of my indicators are actually in a wave 3, which is the longest bull wave in any rally, and that's what we've been seeing. And what I can say was, the only thing that stalled the market then was when CBN announced the forbearance of those banks. And we saw some corrections, and market continues to rally. As we speak, the market is actually slowing down. Would have slowed down, but that's in terms of the penny stocks. And a lot of stocks that have been moving along the line, stocks like Ella Lake, Nimet, Livestock, International Breweries. But now we are seeing a change in the dynamics in terms of the banking stocks. The banking stocks were actually the ones that were not moving then, but I think with the listing of GTCO on the floor of the London Stock Exchange at 6 pence, which was about an equivalent of 93 naira, actually triggered the banking sector to start moving, I think, since yesterday or day before yesterday. So there's a change in dynamics that we are seeing more participation in the banking sector than any other sector.
What about UBA? Mr. Momo, what about UBA? We saw that news about the expansion and all of that, and I guess that must have been an exciting one for investors too.
Yes. As we speak, UBA is actually trading about 43.50 now. They've done about 59 million units. Volume is huge, you know. I mean, since yesterday, stock was about 37 naira. You can see the major movement. So most of these things are actually impacting in the market. I know how the market works. Since they all belong to the same sector, apart from what you said about UBA, GTCO being listed in London Stock Exchange, seems to be driving all the other pairs in the banking sector to the upwards.
You mentioned the penny stocks. I know insurance has been thriving, really trying. What's happening to them now?
Those days, I would say they used to be penny. All of them seems to be going up now. When I mean penny stocks, you see stocks like Dow Communication. We see stocks like Omatech on the rise. It's even on full bid. We saw stocks like we knew where stocks like Ella Lake was coming from day one. We are seeing a lot of movement. What happens is that when market is in a bull trend, we have what we call bargain hunters. They go for the penny stocks. Those are the stocks that they'll keep driving, you know. What the only advice I always tell people is, it gets to an extent you need to be careful, because financial says it all. Penny stocks being, especially those ones that, if you are backed with financials, great. But if you are not backed with financials, investors need to be very careful, because as we are trading this market, I will see a lot of people playing the market as we are seeing now. And the only issue is when prices start dropping, those are the first set of stocks that will suffer, because it's not backed by financials, and number two, there's no room for them paying any dividend. So what we are seeing now with what the banks are bringing out, we are beginning to see that some of those penny stocks are beginning to lose momentum, and people are actually moving money into the banking and the insurance sector.
So, Mr. Momo, what advice would you give at this time? Some people are wondering, are we still going up? Is it too late for me? Should I wait for a pullback? What do you see from this perspective?
You want to know the truth, you must, number one, you must have a trading plan. Are you satisfied with this current rally? If you are, because you see, I'll let's tell you one thing, the market is a relay. You always hand over the baton to someone. You can never buy at the lowest and sell at the highest. At any point in time, you must tell yourself, I call it quits. So if you're an investor, then the market is still good for you. For those people that are traders, and begin to see some profit taken across the board, but the long term is the financial stocks that are strong in terms of financials. I think they should still hold on to those stocks, because at the end of the day, the market, no matter how the market goes up, there will always be a correction.
You know, because I guess
Always be a correction.
that's just the natural cycle.
But the good thing that we should not look at this market as we had it in 2008. The 2008 crash was because a lot of funds were on margin loans, margin facility. Now the market is based on real cash. I know most of people are in real cash now, and the difference is, even if you lose, there's no pressure on you selling your stocks. So they hold on and wait for another rally to come up, another rally. So that's the difference between our last market, because this was the same scenario going up, and there was a major downtrend.
Another difference,
this one, it's bad with cash.
I think another difference, Mr. Momo, is this is mostly domestic investors, yes?
Yeah, definitely. And if you look at it in terms of valuation of Naira, what did I say? GTB, that is the most expensive in terms of in Nigeria, is just 6 pence. Look, just do the conversion rate. You understand what I'm talking about. So GT is more like a penny stock there. So if you look at it in terms of conversion, in terms of dollar-wise, most of our stocks are actually penny stocks.
Not to us, but well, thank you so much, Mr. Abdurrashid Momo. Good to have you back, and hope you stay with us.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Thank you, you too. All right, let's.